If you want to start riding trails, you're in the right place.
It all started for me, well, it all started for me when I got my CVT 20 years ago, but actually my journey to riding off tarmac started for me later on when I was on a motorcycle tour to Croatia. And I was on the way to Dubrovnik, which is where we were going, and I was going to, I was camping in Istria, which is in the northwest corner of Croatia. I was checking out the campsite. The campsite owner suggested I didn't carry on my journey until I went to a point on the map, which he pointed to me on the map, because it wasn't worth visiting Istria without going to that point. And that was the southernmost tip, or as close to you could get to the southernmost tip of Istria with a motorbike. And I took his advice. I rode there. It was stunning, absolutely stunning. You're riding down there, crystal blue water on either side of you, and then the tarmac ran out. And there you are on a semi-inappropriate bike. So I was riding a W650 at this time. Luckily it's Croatia in the summer, so everything was bone dry, so you know, although the bike was skidding around a little bit, it was okay on its road suspension and road knobblies, etc. Not road knobblies, road tyres. It doesn't have knobblies. And I got there and it changed my view on riding. I was like, yeah, I want to ride trails. So cut back a few months later, I picked up a Harley Davidson MT350 that was being, well, it was used to be an ex-army bike. Officially, I think mine once belonged to the paratroopers. And I started riding trails. And that's how it all started for me. I got maps, I learnt where the trails were, or still don't know where every trail is in the United Kingdom. It's going to take me forever and a lifetime to be able to do that, but I've got a relatively good knowledge of how to find trails, especially in the lower Cotswolds, Marlborough Downs and Mendip Hills, because we're based in Bristol, and Bristol is sort of sandwiched between those three riding areas. So at MotoFox we grade our rides, so you know what you're getting into. As a simple way of doing it, I couldn't think of anything more simple than just using the ski run sort of style grading. So green, beginners; blue, I've got some trail experience; red, okay, you want to have been doing this, you know, you want to be a regular trail rider when the time it comes to do red. I could put together a black run, but if you're the kind of rider looking for a black style, extreme enduro style trail ride, there are probably better suited trail guides out there. So at MotoFox we've got, you can use your own bike if you've got an appropriate bike and you want to learn to ride that, but we also got 4 of these Voge 300 Rallies, which we think not only have a fantastic value for what you get for them, but we also think they're one of the most forgiving bikes on the market to learn to ride trails. It's got a nice torquey with sort of little 300cc engine. You know, they're not enduro bike light, but you know, they are certainly lighter than most adventure bikes on the market by quite some way. And they're very well, they're well sprung at a price point. You know, I mean, you can buy suspension setups that cost more than the cost of these bikes. So for the price you're going to get, you know, they are the tool for the job if you want to start trail riding. And you can hire them for your MotoFox rider experience. So if that kind of thing sounds like what you're interested in, www.motofoxuk.com. That's where you find us. I'm sure there'll be a link in the video description, etc. If you want to come trail riding with us, book on there.